Well, Black and White Network, we got some very, very good news. As you guys know, Beijing Biden allowed millions upon millions upon millions of illegal criminal aliens to invade this country. Now, President Trump is doing what he can to actually get these illegal aliens out of our country and send them home. Yes, this is what we voted for, folks. Now, remember when they said the border number crossings were down under Biden near the end of his occupation of the Oval Office? Yeah, it was true. Why? That's because Beijing Biden was flying these illegals into the country all across the country. What they were doing, guys, they were actually using this CBP One app to actually get into the country illegally. So they used the app, say, hey, I need to come into the U.S., for whatever reason. And the Biden administration said, all right, we're going to fly you in wherever you want to go. Well, guess what, guys? These people, and it was like 1 million people, folks, that use this app. They got some bad news today. Absolutely bad news. Their protective status, newsflash, wait for it, has been revoked. These people are going to get deported. Yeah, they're going to get deported. The Biden administration, man, what a disaster, folks. They let all these people into the country. No ifs, ands, or buts. They didn't vet these people. Yeah, President Trump is cleaning house, folks. Cleaning house. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be some left-wing organization that's going to go to some woke judge and try to sue the Trump administration. Nah, it's not going to work. These people are going home. They're getting out of our country, guys. So here we go. Right over here, guys. This is on Fox 26 Houston. Now, they use the word immigrants. These people aren't immigrants, okay? They are illegal aliens. Face uncertainty as parole protections are revoked. There's no uncertainty. These people get deported. There is no uncertainty, folks. Look here. It says here, nearly 1 million, man, illegal immigrants who entered the United States using a Biden-era online appointment app are facing immediate deportation after the Department of Homeland Security revoked their legal status. Yeah. The Department of Homeland Security is terminating parole protections for people who entered the country through the CBP One app, revoking legal status for nearly 1 million illegal aliens who came to the U.S. during the Biden administration. Roughly 985,000 people, guys. Wow. Biden did that. Who used the app to make appointments at a port of entry at the border, with those who entered often permitted to seek asylum and given temporary work authorization. Oh, yeah, Trump shut down that app day one. And these people who had their appointments canceled. I remember there was this one image, guys, of this woman crying because she couldn't come into the country illegally. Yeah, this was an illegal way to get these people to come into the country. The administration has begun sending email notices to affected illegal aliens, telling them to self-deport through the Trump administration's version of the app, now called CBP Home. Now, I believe these people are actually going to be given a second chance to actually go back to their home country and actually come in the right way. Now, I wouldn't do that. I would say, hey, if you came in illegally, hey, too bad, so sad. You can never come back to the U.S. again. Look here, it says those who entered the country as part of Uniting for Ukraine program and Afghans who entered under Operation Allies Welcome are not impacted. Okay, so that's the stipulation right there. The DHS previously revoked paroles for Cubans, Haitians, Nicaraguans, and Venezuelans who had also sought parole through the CBP One app, so long as they could also secure a U.S.-based financial sponsor. The more than 500,000 people affected by that revocation will lose that status April 24th. Yeah, Yeah, this is beautiful, man. Let's see here. Johanna Paredes, a Venezuelan immigrant, expressed her distress over the sudden change. Quote, I am not ready for that. I can't go back. I cannot go back to Venezuela. She said, Paredes, who entered the country through the CBP One app, had been living and working legally in the U.S. Quote, everything was going well. And now you tell me this news? Yeah. You got to go. You came here through illegal means. That was a scam by Biden to actually bring people here into this country. Yeah. Another immigrant, a Salvadorian woman living in Houston, shared similar sentiments. Quote, it is so sad because we spent a lot of time waiting in Mexico and we were happy when they said yes to let us in. And now that they're saying no to us, it's something difficult. She said, yeah, because this is not the way you're actually supposed to come into the country. It is just that simple. Immigration attorney Pamela Donis highlighted that there are still options for those fearing returning to their home countries. Quote, if a person applied for the asylum process and they express fear of going back, they have the right to go through the asylum process, Donis explained. However, she noted that some may have to consider returning and evaluate their options with their families. Yeah, you're supposed to claim asylum in the next safest country. But these people, man, are coming from all over the world, crossing the border and saying, hey, asylum, when 90% of these people are economic migrants. Yeah, they're not in real fear of anything. Yeah. Look here, it says the other side, quote, the Biden administration abused the parole authority to allow millions of illegal aliens into the U.S., which further fueled the worst border crisis in U.S. history. Under federal law, Secretary Unknown, in support of the president, has full authority to revoke parole. Canceling these paroles is a promise kept to the American people to secure our borders and protect national security, the DHS said in a statement. Yeah, exactly. The Trump administration last month said it plans to begin fining migrants $998 per day if they fail to leave after being ordered deported. Yes. This is good. Quote, illegal aliens should use the CBP Home app to self-deport and leave the country now. If they don't, they will face the consequences. This includes a fine of $998 per day for every day that the illegal alien overstayed their final deportation notice, the Department of Homeland Security said in a statement. Boy, this is beautiful. This is beautiful, guys. This is what we voted for. Yeah, the Biden administration did so much damage to this country, folks, by bringing all these illegals in, whether they just let them cross the border or they flew them in. This app was a scam. It was a complete scam. And Biden did that. Boy, Biden really should be held accountable, but apparently, he's lost all his marbles, so he wouldn't be able to stand trial for anything. Biden was a criminal. He was a human trafficker. He did this. Now, Trump is actually trying to clean up his mess. It is a beautiful thing, guys. A beautiful, beautiful thing. Gonna leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.